Good morning guys, and welcome back to the vlog. Today I am about to make some decorations for a cake that I have to do. It's a black and gold theme. I'm about to make some white roses. If you saw my previous videos, you would have seen when I baked the cakes. Here they are. They're currently defrosting. Once they're done defrosting, I'm gonna apply a crumb coat and decorate them. So stay tuned for that in upcoming videos. Today I'm just showing you how I prepare the decorations. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Jade. I am a cake decorator representing the Tri-Island of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. And every week I try to post videos sharing a day in the life of what I do. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is make the roses. I'm just checking to see if I have this sketch. I don't have this. Okay, let me go grab the sketch of what the cake is supposed to look like. Not sure if you're going to see it properly. This is the cake. So it has black and white stripes. I have to make some butterflies and it has a drip. If you've been following me for a while, you would have seen videos that I did making orange roses. So this should be nothing new to you. This is Tylose powder. It's used to make the fondant get hard. In case you're wondering, today is Tuesday, the 21st of September. That's when I'm recording this video, but you're not going to see this until later in the year because I have other videos I have to post up. I keep seeing ants. I'm killing them one by one. I wonder where they came from. I don't usually have ants on this table. One of the items that I place has ants. What do you guys usually use? I keep having to bend down. There is a way I can make it taller. I haven't had the time to fidget with it too much, but I know there is a way it can get taller to my level. And I left the manual in the room. I'll figure it out another time. But for now, at least you're able to see what I'm doing. So those are my 5 buds for the roses. I usually place the buds on these floral wires. This cake is going to be used for a photo shoot. I'm so excited to see how it turns out. Bring you closer so you can see what's going on.
Alright guys, so I hope you're doing great. If you're not, then I'm sending some positive energy your way. As mentioned, you're keeping me company while I advance some decorations for a birthday cake, which is going to be used in a photo shoot. I have to make fondant roses, some rosebuds, black butterflies, which are going to be cascading on the cake, and prepare the board that the cake is going to be placed on. Have a look at the process. I appreciate you spending this time with me. Stay tuned to the end to see how everything turns out. Oh, and by the way, what do you guys think about my new Christmas intro? Leave your feedback in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys.
If you guys have any questions, ask me down below and I'll answer it the best way I can for you. Just gonna go ahead and focus on these. Sometimes I like to work in quiet. Sometimes I look at vlogs and then there are times when I just like peace and quiet to focus on what I'm doing. I'm thinking about doing the butterflies in black with gold details. Let me see. Black fondant butterfly. I think black would go well. See an example over here? I think black would go well. Yeah, I think I'll do it in black. It has a lot of gold, especially on the top tier. Black would add a bit of contrast in the colors. White roses, black butterfly, and the drip on the cake is going to be gold. Those struck horns are so loud. I'm still getting used to them passing in this direction. There goes another ant. I have to keep my eye out for them. What do you guys usually do to prevent ants? Because I'm in so many suites every day, they come around. What do you guys do? Any suggestions? Let me know down below. So once I'm finished with the buds, I'll apply some petal dust on them. Another ants, I don't know, somewhere, something. It's probably rushing against the wall, or because I don't usually have ants on this table. It's so soft, so I'm trying to be as gentle as possible to avoid pressing it and changing the shape. Delicate work. Working with fondant, flowers, and those types of things, it's very delicate to work with. I have to do some editing later. I'm working on a video to post on Friday. I try to post at least twice every week. I try. Look out for those videos twice a week, but if I don't, then you guys understand. I have a lot going on. This should be enough fondant, and I think I'll use this size. This is a petal cutter I have. I'll make 2 small ones and 3 big ones. I find that the bouquet looks better when they vary in size. Just needing it to get all the Tylose powder incorporated properly, and also to make it nice and smooth, because if you notice when I started it was cracking up, but now it's much smoother. Make sure I have enough cornstarch. For the roses, I try to roll it as thin as possible. I learned making roses using the Wilton method. When I visited the US, I took a class at Michael's. I'm not sure if they still offer the classes. So if you have a Michael's near you, you can look into doing the courses. They're very helpful. I've tried other methods, but this is the one I prefer. Not great at working with buttercream. I know some of you prefer to make your roses with buttercream, but I do what works for me. Looking for my needle, I usually keep, oh here it is. The tip of my needle broke, so I may have to get another one. Clean out the area a bit. Make some more room, so I have more room to roll. It's sticking a bit. Very important to put cornstarch. I like learning from you guys, so if you're a cake decorator and you're looking at this, share with me some facts about you. How long have you been decorating for? What types of cake do you do most? Is it birthday cakes, wedding cakes? Also the flavor, what's the most popular flavor that you prepare? I've been making cakes since 2016 full time, so meaning I've done it before 2016, but full time as a job, that's when I started. My most popular cake varies. I would say vanilla. People like vanilla cake. In terms of flavor, if I have to choose, I love my chocolate cake. What was the other question? Oh, and the type of cake, the theme, birthday cakes. I get a lot of birthday cakes. Let me see if this is the right size for the buds that I made. It's a bit too small, so I'll do the bigger one. Yeah, perfect. But those puns, they drive me crazy. Do any of you have anxiety, like you get anxious? I'm only just having a better understanding of what it is, and like anybody could have it. Sometimes you may be dealing with it and you're not even aware. Maybe becoming a mom made me more aware of it. So like if anything disturbs his sleep, that makes me anxious. If anything disturbs me while I'm working, that makes me anxious. That's probably why I like working alone. Do any of you have anxiety? There are different types of anxiety, by the way, so it may be in a different form. You may be anxious because of things that you experienced as a child and you're coping with it still as you're older. But I have great anxiety when I'm working. I hate being overwhelmed with work because it makes it worse. So that's why I always tell you guys, give me 2 weeks notice in advance when you're placing your orders. I like to be able to plan and organize my schedule to suit my day-to-day responsibilities. And that's good for my mental state as well as my physical well-being. It's too much of a hassle. So always keep in mind your celebration dates and let me know ahead of time. I hate disappointing you guys, so give me an early notice, please. Once again, that's how many have I killed so far. It's strange, I don't know, I can't see where they're coming from. They just appeared in front of me. I use about 3 to 4 per rows. The middle seems to be thicker than the edges. That normally happens. I want to have a better idea of my audience. I know I have a lot of cake decorators that look at the videos, but who else is on here? Like, or maybe I should ask, what do you enjoy most about my channel? Why do you look at my channel? That will give me an idea of who is on and what content to create, you know? Because I know I do a lot of cakes, but maybe you might be interested in something else because you're not a cake decorator. You might be a mom and you want to learn more about parenthood. But I'm not professional. I'm a first-time mom and I'm learning as I go. You may be interested in other things and I don't mind sharing once it's not too personal, because I don't believe in putting everything on the internet. But if I can help someone, then that's what I'm here for. So let me know what brought you to my channel, why you look at my videos. I'm not counting, I'm just cutting. It's better to have too much than not enough. So I'm doing all of the fondant cutouts. Then I'm going to see if I need more, but I think that's more than enough. How are you guys doing in terms of your job? I know after the virus, during the virus pandemic, I know a lot of persons, their job got affected with everything happening. One moment. As I was asking, I know a lot of us got affected, even myself. You may have lost your job, got laid off because not enough is happening. How has that been for you? Did you manage to get a new job? Share a bit of your story, if you don't mind. For me, things did get slower, but I don't mind because it's not like I can do a lot right now. There was a lot of advantages from this as well because I was able to focus on other projects that I always wanted to do. For example, YouTube. It allowed me more time to bring my ideas to fruition. Can any of you relate? Were there some things that you always wanted to do, but you know, when you're working and you have children and whatever it may be, your day-to-day life, you always put it on the back burner. Okay, he's up. Let me go get him. Okay guys, I'm back. He woke up from his nap. Just turn off the camera that I was monitoring him on. I can't remember what I was talking about before I left. I think we were talking about jobs. There's a lot of bright sides to what happened. What I would recommend is for you guys to get creative, you know. Try and think of ways that you can make money outside of the regular job, since there's not a lot of persons hiring now. And sometimes when things are down, for me, that's when I would get most creative. So even if it's making something and going around door to door and selling it, that's the type of things I would do. You know, some people have a lot of pride and they don't do certain things, but that's not me. I do what I have to do. I remember when I used to sell in Simone by the call center. Some of you may know me since then. I used to sell juice, dollar juice and sandwiches and so. And a guy came by and he was like, "You don't look like the type of person that would be selling on the side of the street like that." And that made me realize that a lot of people are probably looking at me and thinking that way. That doesn't stop me. As I said, I do what I have to do. And the money I made from selling on the side of the street is actually what I use to invest in this business to buy most of my startup supplies. So yeah, it doesn't have to be an office job, you know. Put your pride aside and do what you have to do, you know. Create some opportunity. People would support you. Advertise your stuff. If you want to reach out to me, I don't mind doing a little promotion for you. So if you have something that you want to sell, you can give me a sample and I don't mind sharing it to see if persons are interested in buying from you. Each one help one, alright? So don't just sit and wait for a job, create an opportunity for yourself. I let my son and his dad, I'm just adding some waves to the petals to make it more realistic. The time now is 11:10, 10 minutes past 11. So let's see how long these take me.
I just want to encourage you guys to go ahead and hit the like button if you're enjoying this content so far, and don't hesitate to subscribe if you're new. I know a lot of you look at the videos but you're not subscribed, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Become a part of the Cake Vlog family.
Whenever I get a chance to do something, I do it. I don't have a schedule per se. Do what you can when you can. That's what I like to say. And give yourself grace. Don't like pressure yourself. It's okay to say no to people, because sometimes you say yes and you put yourself under so much stress. It's okay to say no. You can't do it all. You cannot do it all. We can try our best, and that's what's important. You see another ants? I hear them playing out there. He's getting so big, he should be walking soon. He recently got his first tooth, so he's been teething and holding on to things and get around. He'll be 9 months, 28th of this month. Who knows, maybe by the time he's 10 months he might be walking. He makes 2 steps and fall down so far. He's not doing it confident as yet. Those of you that have kids, at what age did they start walking? Let me know down below. Or at what age did they get their first tooth, if you remember. Another ants. Where is ants coming from? The thing is, I'm not seeing like a trail. Are they falling from the sky? Oh Lord. If I see a trail, then I can kill them. But I'm not seeing a trail. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it's for tomorrow. Somebody wanted some macarons and I'm wondering if it's today or tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I'll have to check my WhatsApp, because that's where I usually store all of my orders when you message me. So I'll check my WhatsApp and confirm the date. And as you saw in the previous video, we made them already. So I would just have to fill them with frosting and package it. Then started getting hard already because it's so hot, so that's good. But at the same time, it started cracking up a bit. It's getting hard, it's not as smooth. I'm trying to do them as smooth as possible, the edges of the petals, and fast so that they don't get any harder. My son's birthday is going to be soon. He was born December 28th. And I'm planning to do a photo shoot. I'm not sure when you're seeing this video if that date passed already, but if it hasn't, I'm doing a photo shoot, and if it has, then you would have seen the photo shoot or you're going to see it soon. I need to start planning. I want to do like some balloons and maybe a picnic style in the park, and I'll make him a smash cake. Nothing too fancy because he's going to smash it. What is your favorite type of music to listen to when you work? Sometimes I like listening to gospel, especially if like something is bothering me, just to clear my mind. I find that it really helps me relax. I like listening pop, reggae. I love reggae. That's probably my favorite, reggae. That's some feel-good music right there. Love reggae. I'm not really a fan of like dancehall and stuff, but I do listen to some of them. Soca as well, especially when the season is here. More seasonal thing, not really like I wouldn't put on my music and say, oh, let me get some soca. Nah. I'll quicker get some reggae to listen to. What's your favorite music to listen to when you're working or in general? What do you like to listen to? I didn't even count to see how many I got. Let's put these bad boys together. I need a brush. Myself, my partner, and my son were all born in December, and my dad. I'm December 2nd. My dad is the 4th. My partner is the 26th, and my son is the 28th. So we're all December born. The best month. Any of you born in December? I think I'll close off this video and show you guys a clip of how everything turned out in the end. So as usual, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for always being tuned in and following, supporting me, supporting what I do, sharing all of your comments, suggestions. I really do appreciate it. Remember, live your dreams and create the life that you want for yourself. Until next time, bye guys. See you.
Guys, so here is what the roses looked like at the end. I went ahead and applied some petal dust so it has more of a realistic look. Finished the cake board and the black butterflies. Guess who came and joined me? Mommy's little helper. Bye guys, happy holidays.